Don't look sad. Don't look sad. Don't look sad. Don't be looking sad. All right. No, 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 no. Turn around. Turn around. So everybody can see you. Turn around. There you go. Shut the cock out, folks. Johnny Lawn at Hobo Depot. All right, so look. I'm not in Hobo Depot, so obviously it's right there. All right, so we're going to talk about something that happened to Hootie last night and his backup singer. Look, and it happened to me too. I ain't going to lie. All right, so look. See this? I'm going to roll it out. All right, so I had this major gig last night. And I did a couple things that was wrong. All right, and what did I do wrong? First of all, I didn't take in consideration what kind of gig it was. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I didn't take into consideration or ask did the person who hired me have a sound system. That's the second thing. Third thing is, I should have never did what I did, and I did it anyway. I thought about it, and it crossed my spirit. I should have just took heave right then. Look, took heave. I didn't take heave. What I'm talking about is, see this right here? Now this stays in my office. This is a BG250 tone print. This is a TC Electronic. All right, it is a great amp. Don't get me wrong. It's a great combo. The issue was, I was playing in a corporate setting with no sound system. Ugh. That was 1 and 2. And the third thing is, I felt in my spirit that I should take my rig, which is my, my head and cab. I didn't do that. I took this. Did it bring me through the gig? Absolutely. Was it a struggle? Absolutely. It was a major struggle. So I'm saying this today, that if you have a combo, you got a great piece to practice with. You got a great piece to actually do a gig with if you're coming through the house. If there's a great sound system. Last night I didn't have a sound system. And I thought about that, and I didn't question that. I should have questioned the person who hired me, did they have a sound system? And I didn't. When I got to the gig, I immediately knew I was in trouble. I already knew that. So, because this got to fight over a drummer, a jazz drummer, and a keyboard player. And although the keyboard player amp was that little, it's still, I had to struggle to hear that. I had to actually flip it back so it'd throw up to my ear. Not good. That means I have to play loud. I don't want doing that. I don't like doing that. So, guys, here's some easy tips. Look, you don't have to take them. I'm just saying they're easy for me. And look, I should have known, but I don't want you to get to that point. All right. So the point is, Hootie showed up. Look. He showed up with his amp and his background singers. They couldn't even be heard, man. They was back in the corner screaming and chirping. Nobody heard them. All right, so here's my that was funny to me. So here's my reconciliation of what I did last night. That's not the word I want to use. It sounded good though. It's all right. So basically, guys, if you go into a gig, here's some pointers. You go into a gig. First of all, you need to know what kind of gig it is, where it is, how big is the room, and you can be on the safe side and take your main rig all the time. But sometimes you just want to take small stuff. Get in and get out. 5 minutes top. And that's what I was thinking last night until I got there once again. So make sure you check out whoever's hiring you. Do they have a sound system? All right. Are you coming through the sound system or backline? Second thing is what kind of building you're going into. Most time when people hire you, they'll tell you where the place is going to be and what room it is. So I knew that it was a ballroom. I should have known to take bigger stuff because it's a ballroom. But I kept figuring, like I said, that they were going to have a sound system, and nada, no, nothing. Basically, just had a speaker and a mic. I was so hurt. Look, because I was hurt because I ain't bring my amp. But I was more hurt for them because they were struggling trying to be heard. Um, and the last thing is, if you got this gut feeling that you need to take your rig, your big rig, don't be afraid. Take your big rig, you know. And if you don't need the whole rig, you can always calm it down by taking stuff away from it. So he learned a big thing last night that he can't take his little Carrera amp and be heard, and his background singers ain't had no mic. He had one mic. We all shared one mic. That was so hilarious. We all shared one mic, and they didn't have a mic. And I'm not laughing at you, Hootie. I'm not, man, because you was there with your Smith, man, and you wanted people to hear you, and I get it, man. Your amp is a beast in that shop, but anything other than that, you might be in trouble. So once again, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming by and checking out my Hobo Depot, checking out the videos. Please share, please like, please tell other folks about it. Hit all the buttons you can. Because him and I, we need all the buttons. You hit all the buttons. Listen, every morning, and I know you guys hear this on every video I say or do. Every morning, I pray for you guys before the sun even comes up. I'm out on my porch praying for you guys. So I want you guys to keep praying for the Queen and I and our home and the Hobo Depot. And he needs lots of prayer. Look, even if you don't want to pray for him, just pray for him anyway. And guys, remember, one note can save the world. We're here to help other folks. Keep praying that the Hobo Depot will remain a watering hole. With all that said, shout the cut out, folks. Johnny Lano Hobo Depot. Peace. Hootie.